1, 2, 3, 4. Bruce, could you come in here for a second, please?
That was going to be a great track. Guys, what's the deal?
Are you sure that was sounding okay?
I'll be honest, fellas, it was sounding great, but...
I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more podcast.
All right, welcome back to Speed in Focus podcast number 5? 5. Yeah, I think we're at 5. 5 sounds about right. We are not in our usual spot today. We are sitting on a boat at Lake of the Ozarks because we're just down for the weekend hanging out, doing some yard work and such at the lake house. In a little bit here, we're going to go see some karts on track.
Yeah.
But we figured we'd bring podcast equipment down and knock out a podcast while we were down here. We might bring you a couple things while we're out at the track, maybe a little bit. But, yeah, we've got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
So last time we talked about a few different events. You've been to a couple. I have been to no events, but I at least have had an eventful couple of weeks while we've been working. So, yeah.
But the big news, Corvette's alive.
Yeah, it is alive again. It runs well again. Sounds glorious still. Unfortunately, not quite as strong of an engine, I don't believe, as the last one is. It's still another LS3, but it's an LS3 block that I don't really know anything about. So I was told 120 to 150,000 miles, but that's neither here nor there. The block's pretty dirty for 120 to 150,000 miles. But when I picked it up, I originally didn't care, right? Because it was just supposed to be a block that we had rebuilt, redone, and we were going to build a D-stroke 6.2 so we could run a turbo in street modified for grid life. But, things took a turn at South Carolina that said, I'm not going to do that. So that block, without any real work to it, we went and had it changed the bearings and such, looked at it. It looks fine, but, we don't really know anything about it.
Yeah.
But hey, shit happens sometimes, so.
Hopefully it holds up.
Yeah, we are in the process of putting together a dry sump system for it, so hopefully we've got June 1st and 2nd, a mid-div time trials down here at the Ozarks. Hopefully we'll have most of it sorted by then. If not, then we've got Grid Life Midwest Fest the next weekend in Michigan.
Yeah.
And those two events are going to be pretty brutal on the car. So hopefully we can get it sorted out and figured out by then.
Yeah.
It's back together. It's not off the lift yet. It's run on the lift, but I haven't actually taken it off and driven it. So got to do that when we get back to the shop.
Yep.
Take it off. I got plenty of other cars I got to get up and get some work done. So that's ready. We will try to go put some miles on it.
Break her in a little bit.
Yeah. Just make sure everything seems sorted well and put together. Unfortunately, my big baffled oil pan is dead from the explosion. But yeah, we've got another standard GM replacement one in it. So we're going to try to be nicer to this one than we were to the last one.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you're right. Probably not. After the first couple laps, I'm going to be like, well, that was enough being nice. Let's go beat the crap out of it. But we'll give it a good old college try of being nice to it and see what really happens. Yeah, it's back together. It's exciting. Makes me happy. Unfortunately, I don't have a test day between now and Ozarks, and I know for 100% fact that if at 130 we were just downforce pushing the front splitter into the ground that we're going to have to raise it up a little bit for the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Because we'll absolutely be driving it into the ground at that point in time.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
In like 4 or 5 different compression zones. So, anyways, we'll be out for mid-div time trials down here at the Ozarks. I don't think we'll push it very hard. Because we will absolutely push it really hard when we go to Midwest Fest then. And
yeah. So Midwest Fest is before Ozarks?
right after.
Oh, okay. Right.
So Ozarks is June 1 and 2 down here. And then we'll have to leave that Thursday really early in the morning or late Wednesday night to get there Thursday afternoon. Then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is Midwest Fest. It is the best party that we go to all year round.
Yeah.
And by I say party, I mean there's a big giant party and a race just happens to happen in between it. It's such a good time though. They bring out some good bands. They seem to have more of an EDM style of concert that they bring out to Midwest Fest, which is fine.
Yeah.
You know, a good dance party in the middle of everything is pretty sweet.
Kind of like when PSI goes out to the Ozarks and jams their tunes.
Yep. It last year Subtronics headlined. And I'm not sure if anybody knows who Subtronics are, but I didn't really know who they were either before then. But they did really good.
Nice.
It was interesting. That's for sure. Interesting is how I can put it. I had a good time there. I didn't know any of his music, right? I mean, because let's be honest, it's really a DJ.
Yeah.
That mixes songs together. So I didn't know any of his stuff, but I knew the songs at least. So that makes it easier, right? At least if you're going to bring it out a DJ, they play music that you know that helps. Yeah, you know, that makes it a good time. So yeah, Corvette's back together, and we're looking forward to some events. Can't wait. But yeah, you've been at a couple events too, huh?
Yeah, Porsche Club of America, the Kansas City region, and they had Shelby Fest out here. So that was pretty sweet.
Oh, so a couple of at least more geared towards certain makes and models and such, huh?
Yeah.
Which one was the more fun weekend?
Ooh, man. I'm gonna have to say Porsche Club.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know, it's just
You like the Ford guys?
no.
What's your problem?
They were good too.
What? You're supposed to,
No, that
you're
was-
supposed to say they're both equally nice. You know?
Oh,
You gotta be even keeled. Nah, Porsche Club sounds like it was a good time. Especially since it was, Porsche Club Kansas City group is pretty big.
I picked Porsche Club because when it rained, they all ran in the rain, and I got some really cool rain shots.
Yep.
And then at Shelby Fest, once it started raining, nobody wanted to run in the rain, so I couldn't get any cool rain shots for anybody.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, Porsche Club was down here just like that was their thing, just the track day though.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Shelby Club was also doing a like a whole get together for the weekend where
up in Jefferson City.
Jefferson City that they were doing like a car show and the such. So they had other things to do. So if they didn't really feel like running, it wasn't like they were missing out on what they were doing. Right?
Yeah.
So
Cool thing about it was like Vince from Shelby America.
Mhm.
He's the lead designer and the vice president of production, I believe.
Mhm.
He brought out 2 of the 2024 Super Snakes.
Sweet.
And, yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed that I didn't get to see that. I think those would be sweet.
Yeah, I was hoping they're going to run them on the track, but they didn't.
No? Oh, well, never mind then. That was gonna kill my next question. Like, did anybody have a dark horse at?
There was.
Well, my question was gonna be, how did it fare compared to the dark horse? But if they didn't run them, then you have no idea. I don't know. I think the GT3 and GTD cars that they have come out with the S650 Mustang look pretty sweet.
Yeah.
At least the wing. I'm a big fan of Aero, right? And so that wing mount looks sweet.
Well,
not super sturdy from what we saw from some of the racing already, but yeah.
But we'll share a picture. I took a couple pictures of the 2024 Super Snakes.
Oh yeah.
And so, yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
The other cool thing was like Vince was out on a, I don't know what color that green is called. I'll show you a picture of it. It's beautiful color, beautiful green. Ran number 99, and he was just giving people test rides all day long.
It's like they're
It was a blast.
like a dark gloss, like pearl color almost,
Yeah.
right?
It almost kind of reminded me of oh man, what was it? Trying to think of that Mazda green from back in the day.
Well, you got me there. I don't know any
Yeah.
Mazda colors.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I'm not a big color guy.
Oh, it was British Racing Green is what it reminded me of, but like a little brighter.
Okay.
Yeah,
Definitely not the color I was thinking of then.
Yeah.
We'll have to put it up again. All right.
Yeah.
So you just said that you like the Porsche one better, but talked for 10 minutes about the Mustang Club or
Well,
the
no, I
Shelby
mean-
Club, about how awesome it
Yeah.
was.
they were both good. You know, I just picked the Porsche one because of the rain.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you're not willing to run in the rain, then I don't know why you come to track day, right? Like, I love driving in the rain.
Yeah.
But that's just me. Like, I guess the rain doesn't worry me as much as it worries a lot of other people.
Yeah, I was all geared up.
So I do pretty well in the rain.
Yeah, me too. I
Yeah.
stay dry. Well, Porsche Club, I wore the wrong boots, and
They weren't made for walking.
I will say, I was the first golf cart at Ozarks International to get stuck in the mud. So
Hold on, do I get a
they had to come rescue me.
woo? I don't know if I have that sound on here.
Thanks, Randy.
I don't have that sound, so we'll just let's play something here. Ready? I'm gonna click one button.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. I come to you
Andy
this
was the
evening
first
with
one
some
to
great
be
news about the
stuck
state
in the
of our
mud
economy.
at Ozarks. Okay, yeah.
That's right. I was because I was shooting back between turn 6 and 7, and tried to turn the golf cart around, and there's this patch of grass. I was like, oh, I'll just stay on the patch of grass, and then it just slid me right into the fence.
Patch of grass down, huh?
Yep.
And then once you got to the grass, you were trying to get out, but you were down a slope and mudding.
Oh no, it was like as soon as it slid, it was like because I was like 2 feet from the fence, it just slid into the fence, and I was stuck.
So you had a golf cart and it was side by side, though.
So
Yeah. That's a problem.
I got out eventually
Yeah.
with Randy's help. I tried to find all the twigs and sticks I could, and did not work. All it achieved was trashing my shoes.
Yeah. So at least you knew how to get out, just didn't work out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
They need some mud chains on the rental golf carts, then, huh?
Or some like all-terrain tires.
Yeah, well, that might help.
Of course, I mean, most of those that are rented out aren't doing what I'm trying to do.
No. That's for sure. You're out there flying through the trees trying to find the best spot.
Yep.
I did see some sweet pictures, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think your picture spots are better and better and better all the time. Oh, speaking of that, we're going to do a new segment when we're talking about pictures called Picture Count. Generally know where you're at? We are like 20,000 last time. You've been to 2 events. I know one of them you said you took 14,000 pictures at, like Porsche Club?
Yeah.
Something like that?
I think, 14 or 15.
Okay.
Just, once I get like the pictures I know that I really like, I just start to kind of experiment with settings, and then just before I know it, I've taken a couple thousand pictures.
Yeah, right?
A lot
Yeah.
of doubles. So I'm like, once I'm weeding out lots of doubles of the same car and the same shot.
Yeah. For sure. 14,000 pictures that you take in a weekend
Yeah.
gets whittled down to how many by the time you're done with a weekend?
About 3,700.
Okay.
I think it was.
So it's 3,700 decent shots.
Yeah.
And then from there, if you do editing, how many shots actually make it to...
Oh, that was all 3,700.
Oh, you did them all?
Yeah, that was.
Okay, well, that's pretty decent
That's what I put on the site.
percentage-wise.
Yeah, it's
You know.
about 100. I think it was 140 cars.
20%?
So yeah.
20% of the photos that you took were decent?
Yeah.
All right. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I wish 20% of the laps I did on track were decent.
Yeah. Now if I stop, I don't know, because like I try to get like some like super slow shutter shots, get those fast motion through the trees,
Mm-hmm.
and those are the ones that really knock up that photo count because those are real tough.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the. I mean,
I'll show you what a 1/20th of a second shot is. It's pretty they're really hard to get, but once you get a few of them, then it's like, oh, okay.
1/20th of a second meaning.
The shutters, it's a longer exposure, and so you gotta pan with the car, real, you gotta try to match its speed, as you're clicking the shutter button, and
Gotcha.
They come out amazing.
So long exposure, but the shutter speed is real fast on it.
No, it's still it's a long shutter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yep. Good time.
Yeah, through the trees. That's a shot I don't think we have of any of my cars.
See, it's harder now because now that it's getting spring, there's more leaves
through
growing.
the tree.
Because I had the first couple events, there's some really good gaps in the trees, but so it wasn't completely covered.
Yeah.
And with the gaps, then you can the slower the shutter, then you follow them, and it just kind of makes it look like you're looking through the trees.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those are cool. I like those a lot. Yeah, we've had many people come to the shop in the last couple of months, and they're just staring at the pictures that we have of yours in the, or the prints, I guess, of the pictures that we have of yours in the shop.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Good deal.
So, Porsche Club, 14,000-ish. How many did you take it? Shelby Fest?
Shelby Fest, man, there was probably about 3,000 or 4,000 pictures.
Okay. So much less.
Yeah, it wasn't,
car count was pretty
wasn't a huge group.
small, right? Yeah, that's not the biggest part of their weekend. So
yeah.
All right. So probably have you had any other events as well that you were doing?
No, just
No?
next week.
So somewhere near 40 then. Close to 40,000 pictures this year already.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Jeez. What are you, quarter of the way in? Third of the way done for the year? Because June, July is pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of events. Nobody wants to do an event when it's 110 degrees outside.
Yeah.
So we
It gets-
stuff them early and then later on too.
It gets pretty miserable.
Yeah.
If there's a summer event, man, I'll be out there.
Yeah.
Just got my slap my cooler with water in the back of the golf cart, and I'm good to go.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Slab it full. Yeah, now we just got to get some people out there.
Yep.
Although, pretty excited about the event coming up for mid-div time trials. I know what we should have run in the Mustang time there. So I feel like we'll be faster than that in the Corvette right away. But
Okay. What was your fastest time in the Mustang at Ozarks?
240, 243, somewhere in there.
That's it?
I know that's it. It's unfortunate that that's it.
I know.
The problem. So the last event that we would have had there, Time Trials Nationals tour was there last year, and we ran a 242 with no clutch, just coasting the majority of the way.
Yeah.
And so I don't think we probably could have got down in the time of some others, like 230. Anything below 235 is pretty freaking fast there.
Yeah.
And so I think we really could have been 238, 237, I hope. But we'll never know now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when Cody Carter was running a 232, I was giving him the same shit. I was like, that's it? That's all you can squeeze out of her, man?
Well, we're gonna give it all we got in the Corvette, but 250 less horsepower on low boost. It was 250 less horsepower. Right now we make 415 or so. We made roughly 660
Yeah.
low boost in the Mustang. So just the amount of straight line disadvantage is going to be a extraordinary amount. The Corvette's fast. Don't get me wrong, and I think in a corner we're already faster.
Yeah.
But I mean, just raw horsepower, you can't beat it in a straight line. The Corvette feels slow compared to what the Mustang feels like, and I'm sure it's fast compared to a lot of stuff, but
yeah,
it's not It's not fast.
Faster than my Miata.
Hell yeah. Speaking of the Miata, huh?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about the Miata.
No?
right now. Man, it's depressing.
I know, but it sucks.
Yeah,
But I mean, hey, good things are coming for the Miata.
maybe.
Off-road build, huh?
No,
You don't even need a golf cart out there that has a Miata.
I don't know. We'll see. I really don't want to dump a bunch of money into it.
All right, well, I'll leave it out.
It's got too many miles.
You talk about it when you feel ready. You know. It's too bad though.
Yep. Anyway, for what he's talking about is somebody hit me the other day, and I'll post a picture here. It was sad.
So no. That's not what.
I'm sorry.
Somebody scraped you.
The gentleman says he scraped my car. Picture right here. This is what a scrape looks like.
But from like 2 inches behind the door to the edge of the taillight is like a 4-inch dent the whole way.
Yeah.
Scraped.
Hey, I can't believe he came back and left a note.
Yeah. Apparently, he made it all the way to the gas station. Saw some paint on his bumper.
Yeah, he saw some paint and he came back and he took some pictures and he left me a note.
Well,
but
hell of a scrape, that's for sure. Well, let's hope we can get it figured out.
Yeah.
I mean, with the value of the car, right? How many miles are on that?
I think I just hit 208,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
208. I mean, that's a lot, right?
I mean,
it's a lot. But it could go for a lot more time.
Yeah, I put 293,000 on my last one.
Yeah. So the problem is, with it being that many miles, insurance is going to bring the price down.
I'm pretty sure they're going to total it.
They're going to total it.
Yeah.
But that gives you a great opportunity to buy it back.
Yeah.
Take some money, put it into it, you know, or don't. Either way.
Yeah.
But fix it, right? I found some sweet quarter panels last night on eBay. 40 millimeter wider quarter panels, bolts right over. You'd never see it.
Bolts right over the factory ones?
Right over the factory ones. Huh. You'd never see it. 40 millimeters, $330 for the rears, and I think the fronts are $330. And we just get you some big fucking fat spacers, and you look fucking sweet all of a sudden.
Until I run the snow tires in winter.
Yeah, it's whatever, right?
Oh man.
Yep.
You'll have to send me the link.
Yeah, bolts right over. It's a whole quarter panel. Huh. Fiberglass. Boom.
Because I need to cut that rust out.
Seal it and rivet it. Right on. Don't even worry. It'll last you 100,000. Might rust underneath it, but it's only going to last another 100,000 anyway. So
yep.
Then we can just slam it to the ground. Oh man.
No.
Yes.
It's already low as it needs to be.
Yeah, we'll get you a big wing. Make it a 7-inch splitter. All of a sudden, Andy's back in racing. A lot of people don't know that you did some autocross and stuff back in the day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a ton, but just a little bit.
A little bit here, a little there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't just take pictures,
Yep.
Not always. He takes pictures now. Good ones.
Thanks. I think I said it before. I have as much fun taking the pictures as the drivers have driving. So
that's good. I mean that's what you need in order to be able to continue to do it. So
yep.
And that's why I still work on cars, because I probably enjoy that building the cars just as much as I do driving them now.
That and people like, oh man, it's so much better.
Yep. However, if I could go faster, then maybe I would enjoy that more.
Yeah.
Need that driver mod. Yep. All the winnings of autocross. I must have got all the winning out at that point in time.
You never know.
Nah.
Corvette could be a changer.
It will. We'll get there. Yep. Cool. Well, we knew that was coming.
What was that?
That's a boat.
Oh yeah. Where at?
It's right over here.
Oh yeah. He was working on the engines yesterday.
Yep. Well, as soon as I heard the key turn over, I was like, shit, that's a boat. That right there, if you can't, nope, not gonna be able to see it from here.
Hold on.
That's an old.
I'm gonna try to add a clip here.
I can't tell which one it is.
It's that white one right there.
No, I know which.
Oh.
I know what it looks like. I just can't remember the name of it. That's not a scarab over there, Jessica, is it? I can't see what. I think it might be.
All right, so this is the boat you guys are seeing right now. I'm doing a little video here. We might.
Yeah, it's an old Formula boat. We're right about lunchtime, so people are going to be popping up and getting going. We got another one coming behind us over here to our left.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Although that's just a nice quiet cruiser like we're on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that I know what this guy does when he is warming his boat up. And so that's going to be about all we've got for time-wise, because pretty soon comes the... But yeah, we'll bring our stuff with us to the racetrack. If we find a decent spot, maybe we'll try to, set up for a couple minutes and add something to the end of this. But if not, that's a quick update from us. We've got a lot of stuff coming up.
Busy.
It's just getting to the full swing of things. We'll be back down for a event here. What did I say? June 1 and 2. So you'll at least see us sometime around then. Maybe we'll try to grab a couple people to do a podcast with, since we've had a bunch of people asking. Here come the waves to that one. Yep, there they are. Just soft waves. But yeah, this has been Speed and Focus podcast number 5. Hope you guys are enjoying it again.
Watch it not be the right number.
No, it's 5.
Is it? Okay.
I'm pretty positive it's 5. Which is odd. I can't believe something. We're trying to do it once a week, but for the life of us, it just seems like we're both busy enough that once every 2 weeks right now is all we've got. But we'll see what we got. So, but anyways, that's Speed and Focus 5. Peace out.
Good seeing you guys.